Yo, I want to welcome you to the Something About Nothing podcast, episode 5. I'm your host, Tim, along here with my boy, Ty.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? 2020 has been
Crazy.
You know, we had a lot of things happen, man.
Kobe
Kobe died.
I don't think we've done one since Kobe.
You know, Pop Smoke died.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Deontay Wilder's undefeated record.
Oh, man. I was like, Deontay Wilder? I don't know. When something happened to him?
Man, 2020 has been crazy. Sorry for the long delay in between episodes, but, you know, a lot of things happen, you know, in between episode 4 to now, but we back.
Yes, sir.
But, yeah, man, coronavirus.
Crazy. Yo, they closed the parks today.
What park? All
the parks.
The regular parks.
Yeah.
I mean,
where I'm gonna go run at, man. That was my escape.
You better run down the street. You just run down the street.
I mean, I don't have no choice now. can't go to the Powhatan State Park anymore.
Been in the house, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, for you, how like with all the kids and stuff, like, you know, it's been okay, or are you losing your hair or what?
Well, you know, the oldest is out of school, but the other one's at daycare. It's been different having to like stay in the house more. What else? Yeah, staying in the house been crazy. And then like, yo, shout out to teachers, man.
I know.
Like,
I know.
I take, you know, they gave us the lessons plan and I'll do that. And I'm like, okay, it had to be 2 hours worth of work. Then you do it in like an hour and then you look up, it's like 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like, what am I do the next 4 hours?
I actually thought about being a teacher at one time, but now, like, I probably could never.
It's crazy, man. Crazy. So, I mean, I always had respect for teachers.
No, yeah. And they're so underpaid.
And they're doing that for 30 students, 25.
For like $60,000 a year.
If that.
I mean, you're right.
Some of them, you know what I mean? But, yeah, it's been crazy, man. And just seeing obviously, the toilet paper situation and just everyone getting more than they need. And my thing is, bro, like, were people not washing their hands before? Like,
I guess not.
I mean, nobody was doing 20 seconds probably, but like, well, now you have to, people like, well, now you need to wash your hands. So you weren't washing your hands before.
20 seconds.
And you know me, I dab anyway, so I'm not a big hand shaker and all that. Anyway, but it's crazy, man. How about you? Like, the gym is the worst thing for me.
Yeah, the gym was was one of the main things I was like, damn, because I was kind of like getting to my groove.
Right.
And then
you was getting back from when we went to Chicago.
Yeah, I was getting back and then it was like, gym's closed. But I mean, I'm cabin fever is definitely sitting in. You know, cabin fever. I'm getting a little annoyed with my family. You know,
yeah,
a little annoyed with my wife and kid. And
more
my son.
so than normal.
You know what I mean? You know, more so than normal. You know, so you got to kind of find a balance of.
What was because like we came back from Chicago and then it was like, okay, we all kind of was like still binge eating.
Yeah,
not going to the gym, and then like right when we was all about to turn the wagon, it was like coronavirus.
It's like
I was like, man, 'cause I was still like going ham as far as like eating, just indulging still. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go another week.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, it's like they got limited hours, and then it's like how you gonna mandate 10 people in the gym?
You can't.
Like if it's 2 people, if it's you doing bench press and somebody spotting you and the employee. Well, employees don't count. Like you got 8 other people.
Exactly.
Then they just close all together. So
I mean, you know.
But everything else I'm fine with. Like I always social distancing. Like you know me, I don't roll deep anyway.
Yeah, me either.
Like it's me, myself, and I.
I'm mainly in the house all the time anyway. Unless I'm going to the gym or work or the occasional hangout.
I mean, the foot store has been killing me. That being closed.
Oh, the shoe store.
Like I went to drive to the mall the other day because I was going to get some cleaners for my shoes, and then I realized like, oh, Foot Locker's closed. I was like, oh, man.
I'm surprised you don't have that on deck.
What?
The shoe cleaners and stuff like that.
Well,
usually you have that on deck.
It's the little crepe spray.
Oh, the spray.
You know, like when you spray on the fours or whatever, just to go, I don't have that.
Oh,
so I was like, man.
You don't need it right now anyway. You know.
Nah, I ain't going nowhere. But what was your initial like reaction?
To the coronavirus? Or
like when you first...
I mean, me personally...
I don't think none of us took it serious.
No, I still don't take it serious.
Well, let's.
All right. I think it's.
Let's quote that. Like you take it serious.
I take it serious, but it's like I don't think it's. I guess as important. I mean, as bad as the media portrays it to be.
Right.
You know.
You mean like in terms of
like we're all gonna die. Like the media make it seem like, oh, we all gonna die. Like
well, it's an agenda for sure.
If you go outside, you're gonna get it, and it just.
Well, I definitely can't. I mean, anybody know me? No, I can't stay in the house 24/7.
You know what I mean? So I mean, I think the media made it more than what it is. I'm sure. I mean, I'm not saying it's not serious. I'm just saying like the media made it more than what it is.
I think the media caused more hysteria.
Yeah.
Because everyone went and said. I mean, first my thing was, why weren't the stores limiting people to begin with?
Exactly.
Like people was going in there buying 18 pounds of chicken. 3 like
18 pounds of chicken.
Steph went to Costco. They literally had no chicken. Like this is like before it
got real like crazy.
No chicken. I'm talking about even frozen chicken. Like.
Sheesh.
Not even like the cutlets or the wings. It's crazy, man.
No chicken,
no toilet paper.
No toilet paper, no of course no hand sanitizer. Like
right, yeah, people was going crazy
over that. Like
and then the stores, like we posted the video on our IG story About Nothing podcast.
Yep. Check out the G About Nothing podcast.
And like the dude that had CVS charging $10 for Lysol.
Yeah, $10. Like what? Come on, bro.
So how much do you actually know about the coronavirus?
I mean, I don't know much about it besides what Trump says. It came from China. It started in China.
Yeah, I didn't know. Like on the Lysol can, it actually says.
Oh yeah,
corona.
it's on there. It's on there. It's
all I know is that corona is like a type of coronavirus is a type of virus, and it's just 19 because it was first cases was in 19.
Oh.
But like, is it known that it originated from bats? Like, is that
I don't know
known to be the origin? Or?
Like my impression of it is it's a worse version of the flu.
Right.
That's what I think. That's why I just think it's the flu times 10 or whatever. That's what I think. What I think it is.
Okay.
I mean, it could be something else. That's just my impression of it.
Okay.
That's why I don't really.
And now, do you know anyone at work, any family, like, and no one close to you?
No.
You know of that has it?
I don't know anyone.
Same here.
So you don't know anybody who.
Not like that I can say I know.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody through somebody, but I don't know anybody personally that
has it.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I just think.
I mean, I think it's serious, and I think people need to be careful in terms of how they move, but also think it's that balance between, like, obviously you don't do nothing. Like the people in Florida, those were just idiots. Like going
the licking the toilet.
Well, he tested positive,
exactly,
but which is crazy. But then even some of them spring breakers, like the main dude who was like, I don't care if I get it. I mean, that's just being
reckless.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, can you still? Should I not go on a walk? I mean, I just have to do that.
Exactly. I mean,
like it's innate to me to have to run.
Yeah.
Like that's just innate. Like
am I supposed to just stay in the house? And
can you stop the essence of who you are? Like
just because? Yeah. I mean, I think it's. I'm a conspiracy person. I think it's something.
You think it's contrived?
I think it's bigger. I think it's something bigger.
You think it was made in a petri dish?
No, I just think it's something bigger than what we know. Like I think it's all
right. Yeah, I'm with you.
It's a
larger agenda.
It's a larger agenda. I think.
So you think the lives that are being sacrificed were taken as that's justified? If the ends justifies the ends justifies the means, or
what you mean
justifies the end?
Well,
I don't know if I'm saying it right. Like in knowing, so that we take yours, right? So you're saying that it's a conspiracy. It's a controlled effort to accomplish something. And knowing that they knew bodies was going to drop, and they fine with that.
And they fine with that.
Okay.
And they fine with that.
I can see that. I've read a lot of articles.
It's bigger than what we know, man. It has to be.
I'm with that. Yeah.
Because I don't know. I'm just a conspiracy.
So like, I mean, we're relatively healthy, right? So day to day, what's your level of I don't say fear. What's your level of just?
I mean, I think about it. Right. I mean, I do wash my hands more.
Were you not washing your hands before?
I said I washed.
Do you do 20 seconds?
I mean, I always did 20 seconds or so.
Right. For real?
Yeah, I was just like, you go in there.
I ain't never really do all that. Yeah, I'm just, you do the hands.
I mean, I know we do like
the fingernails.
Do my nails and all that stuff,
Yeah. I mean, but I think certain things is just innate, like people should be doing. Like when I used to go into the office, like every day, I come home, put my clothes up, take a shower.
Yeah.
Like immediately.
Yeah.
You wash your hands. Like I get the girls from daycare hand sanitizer. I mean, before all that, hand sanitizer. Mm-hmm. You come in, take your clothes, dirty clothes,
yeah.
Take a bath, take a shower. Like,
yeah, I mean, but
what were all these people doing before?
I guess not those things.
Right, not washing their hands. But I mean, so day to day, you feel y'all in your house, nothing has been changed.
Yeah, I mean, we've
other than like washing hands and stuff.
Washing hands. I mean, we've been.
What about have y'all been getting orders? Like you've been ordering out?
Yeah, we've been like doing like Uber Eats. I mean, not Uber Eats. Grubhub or whatever.
Okay,
we ordering pizza.
So y'all haven't been going anywhere?
Nah, we've
really?
been in the house, straight up in the house.
Okay,
we ain't been nowhere.
Okay,
besides like maybe to go get gas or like go to the grocery store real quick. But other than that, we've been.
So no day to day change.
Nah, besides
just the washing the hands a little.
Washing the hands a little more.
Right. I can't say nothing day to day for us other than like making sure the girls, is. But I mean, we were already doing a lot of that.
Do the girls know what's going on? What do Cree know what's going on? She
go out the door every day now. I don't want to get the virus, but she don't really understand. She just repeating some rhetoric that
something that she saw on TV. The news, the news made her scared.
She don't really.
So what have you learned? Like during this time of being quarantined?
I mean, I learned to just really
in general or in general.
Appreciate. I mean, obviously appreciate what you have, but also things such as like anybody know and Tim as well, but like I'm a big supporter of local business.
Yeah.
Like, we each got our own businesses and things like that. So I feel like I'm pained by so many businesses that's just going to go under.
Yep.
Like people who have skill sets that's unique to that business. And these businesses rely on a thriving economy. And now those people, like I was in Whole Foods. I don't even know if I told you this today. I was in Whole Foods, right? And they have the little tags where you're supposed to be 6 feet.
Oh yeah.
And the young lady in front of me, she was like, "Yeah, I just got I used to work at a restaurant. We stopped working 2 weeks ago. I got laid off, and I didn't catch all of it because you kind of, my ears is big, but I ain't catch the whole.
Yeah.
But basically, I think what she was alluding to is like she just got her unemployment benefits.
Okay.
So she was like, I decided to come today to get everything I need.
Gotcha.
And I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And she was getting like everything. Like she probably had like $200 something worth of groceries. And that was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Because it just maybe like 2 weeks ago, it was all like.
It's all good.
It was all good. And then now like you're relying on like the government to, you know what I mean? And this is not a person that wanted that. Yeah, so it made me feel that. And then also, and this is a point I always make, like, who really rock with you.
Yeah.
Like checking up. I've been checking up on people. Yeah. People check up on me. And then them people you think would reach out.
Haven't.
You don't hear nothing from. So it's kind of like, okay. And I understand everybody in their own world, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but just being more in like small things like at Cree School, they're still doing lunches for people. So like you think about something like that, like you had so many kids relying upon going to school to eat.
DC doing that too.
Yeah, how these kids eating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I hope people walk away being more sympathetic. Because a lot of times people like, oh, well, they like being on public assistance. Like,
no.
Do you say that? Nah, that's your waiter you talking about.
Yeah.
That's the person that cook your food. That's the person that drive your kids to school. You know what I mean? At the after school care. So
yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. For me, I learned that my life revolves around sports too much.
Oh man.
Because I'm like,
it's crazy.
I'm in the house watching.
It's nothing to watch.
90 Day Fiance.
Oh yeah. Eric.
Watching. Not Ed. Ed.
Ed, my bad. Ed. Big Ed.
Big Ed. I'm watching that.
That's
crazy. I miss sports, man. Like
I was watching the tag league or something like that. Tag league? Or the axe throwing.
Oh my goodness.
Stuff I would never watch.
Yeah, I learned that.
And then like you watching ESPN, they just grasping.
Yeah, ESPN is like,
what if Dax went to Seattle and then Russell became a cat? Like they just grasping at straws.
I saw the other day they played like the OJ thing. I think.
For real? I didn't see that.
Like part.
I know like CBS is redoing like
6-part
rerunning like the March Madness stuff.
So that, and I learned that the U.S. don't really care about.
Yo, that's because like
they don't really care about
London doing 80% of salary. Yeah. I think Canada's doing $2,000 a month.
Something like that. 70% of your salary.
Yeah, because everybody like, Ty, you got all those kids.
But it's a one-time payment. Like, what if you actually, even though you're not affected by what's going on, because you're good to go, but what if you really were?
That's no money,
You're getting a one-time payment of $3,000.
That's not even some people's mortgages.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, but some of these other nations are.
And then some people still having to pay daycare.
Exactly.
Even if it's not, because it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because if you don't pay the daycare, then the daycare gonna fold.
True.
So then, if you like that daycare for your kid, whenever this is in, then that daycare ceases to exist. Now, where you gonna take your kid?
Yeah. So I did learn. So I feel like the U.S. don't.
What did you learn, like personally though? Like anything that like gonna change in your household, like not from a cleanliness perspective, but just what you've seen. Like social media is off the chain now. So like anything you done seen that was like, wow, like really hit home, or something you think people are idiots and like, I'm sad to see this. Like it's a lot of sad stuff.
I mean, a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people losing healthcare.
Yeah,
I think United Healthcare. The U.S. needs to make healthcare like across the board.
Well, we know that's a whole. We could do a whole podcast on that.
Yeah, I mean, having healthcare tied to your job is.
What do you think about the people fighting over the toilet paper and stuff?
I think
like
that's stupid. I mean,
All right, so if you in a store, right? Yeah. You and Britt was in a store, and you saw like it was 4 rolls, and y'all needed 2.
I take.
But
2.
it's 4.
I take. 2.
And you like, I don't know how long it's gonna go. You would just take 2.
I take 2.
Why are people taking 4?
Because they just greedy.
Some people selling it. I don't get that.
People think for self. You know what I mean? Like in times like this, you're not thinking about other people. You think about yourself.
And my thing is, what the first thing you think to get in excess is toilet paper?
Not me.
Like get some chicken.
Give some chicken,
get
some water,
minestrone soup, some rice,
something.
Get some Lundberg Farms rice. No, I'm joking. Shameless plug. But I don't know, man. The whole thing, but your sports is killing me. The park closing. Where am I fly my drone now?
You better fly out on your porch. Just be on your porch like that.
I'm broke it again.
You know what I mean? But I think.
Now, let me ask you: is you moving any different with your money though?
Oh yeah, I ain't spending nothing. But I got paid today. I'm paying my bills and that's it. Like
it do make me rethink about. Do I need this pair of shoes?
No, but you know what?
I mean, I still bought it, but you know,
keep the receipt. Since I've been in the house where I've been ordering a lot though.
Yo, that's what I've been saying. It's the opposite effect.
It's like it's because you're so bored.
You don't have nothing to do.
You don't have nothing to do. So I'm on.
After we diligently do all our efforts with our work and deliverables.
Exactly. I'm on Amazon ordering stuff, but now Amazon the
delays is crazy.
April 21st.
Yeah.
You know, but I've been spending money on like ordering random stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but
does it make you more mindful of like are you thinking like, you know what? Technically, this bill, I can wait another 2 weeks and pay it.
I mean, technically, all the bills you go be
because, like, I mean,
now they're saying
like to your point, we haven't been directly affected, but like in the back of your mind, you don't think, like, man, what if this gets to the point where they like, hey, we're gonna have to kind of, you know, we're looking at some different options, and then you're like, man, that $300 I spent on.
I know. You're like, oh, I could.
I be thinking like that.
Yeah.
Or the other day, I was looking at my shoes. I was like, well, this isn't worn. This isn't worn. So that's about $3,000. You know, it's
you
crazy.
Definitely have enough of those, but
yeah, I could be good.
Man, you can.
I can live off them for a while,
for a minute. You know what I mean? But
parse them out and sell them.
I don't know, but you know, I just wish that like we all had universal health care.
Okay,
that's what I want us to have. You know, eventually. You know,
how you feel about like politicians be dumping their stocks and stuff like that?
Oh man, that's what I'm saying. That's another part of the conspiracy.
When you hear about that stuff, it's crazy.
It's like how do they know about all this? And they just dump it. Or like some of the CEOs resigning from the companies and all that stuff. You hear about all that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's something bigger.
So you think after this, which we'll see from people, is a lot more targeted? Like people will be more deliberate and looking out for each other and stuff? Or you think it's same old?
You know, we all for self, man. We ain't thinking about nobody else.
Yeah. I mean, people have been checking on like seniors and stuff.
Yeah, for the most part, but man, we people out for self. Man.
Is any elderly people in like your family you've been checking on, like calling or?
I mean, you know, my mom and my pops, but other than that, no.
Because you don't talk to them.
You don't talk to them
anyway.
I'm not gonna be. Hey, you know, right, I told you 20 years. The coronavirus. Are you okay?
You okay? I don't got it. All right, bye.
Have you reached out to anybody? No.
Nah.
Moms, of course. I know you reached out.
Right. Yeah, nobody.
Your pops?
Nobody that's not regular. Yeah, that's true.
See, we don't care.
I mean, I think if anything is show though, I mean, you still got to be you.
Yeah.
So like people you ain't reaching out to, you ain't gonna reach out to them anyway.
Yeah. Nah, you're right.
So
but
yeah, sports been crazy.
Yeah, but
like, what is all like we didn't really touch on like, and I know the Kobe thing is old, but like that was the year just.
Yeah, I mean
that was crazy.
I think that set the year off, and then all this other stuff just.
Yeah.
Then the Pop Smoke, and then
I almost want this year to be over. To be honest.
No, I agree with you. Like Kobe's one of those people who's like, dang, he's like just supposed to be here. You know?
Yeah.
It's like Kobe.
That's the first. That and 9/11 are the two things I can say I always will remember where I was.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was actually in a grocery store.
Really?
And somebody was like, "You heard about Kobe?" And I'm like, "Heard about? What you talking about?" It was like, "Yo, helicopter." I'm
Yeah.
Dang. I ain't think nothing of it because I'm like, he always riding a helicopter.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking.
What are you talking about? And then I got on my phone. Then I got all the texts.
Yeah, I think I texted you. I was like,
you sent the picture from the
like Kobe there.
Sent the TMZ joint or whatever like that.
I mean, yeah, that just set the
and then the Pop Smoke joint is
Pop
crazy.
Smoke thing. We'll talk about that later too.
Yeah.
But it's a lot going on. But see, like it's transition, man. It's making me sad with this Corona.
Yeah. We can go up. What about Tom Brady?
Tom, man, look,
I ain't see Tampa coming.
You know,
like what is the rift? What was the rift between him and the Patriots? He wanted a larger deal.
You know, Bill Belichick.
He wanted a longer deal.
He wanted more money because he felt like he always
it was like the
money.
Jordan deal.
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna take less money so you can.
He always did the
me.
Jordan deal. He ain't never get his just due.
$25 million. But I mean, would you give
for 2 years
$25 million to a 43-year-old quarterback?
If I'm the Patriots, yes.
I mean, I agree with that. Like
they was the laughing stock of the. I mean, well, no, they weren't the laughing stock, but like the Patriots weren't relevant.
Yeah, he deserved to retire as a Patriot. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah,
I mean, how many years is he gonna get in Tampa? Well, how many years did he get?
2 years.
2 years.
$25 million a piece. $50 million. Ooh, man.
I mean, but he gonna do he got to do the one. I don't know. He left such a sour taste because did he even let them know he wasn't coming back?
Oh yeah, they didn't want him back.
Oh, okay. So he won't go back, and so I doubt he ain't gonna do the 1 day thing when it's all said and done.
Oh, like the 1 day retirement thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
that bridges burned.
He has to. Is
that
20 years, 5 Super Bowls?
Is that olive branch gonna be extended though?
Yeah, it's gonna be extended.
Okay.
I mean, it's business. But like one thing I do respect about Bill Belichick, he don't let his emotions get involved in his decisions.
What emotions?
You're right.
The man is like a robot.
He's just like, all right, you know what? I done used you up for 20 years. Bye bye.
That's yeah.
And
then the Cam thing, man.
The Cam thing, nah,
tough for me, bro.
Cam, I don't know. I have mixed emotions about.
Go ahead, let's speak on it. What you mean? How you have mixed emotions?
Nah, I mean, I understand
he
why.
He is the Panthers.
I understand why they did it.
Bridgewater?
I mean,
come on, bro.
I understand why they released him because
they released him.
He's been hurt. Like he's been hurt for the last.
He was having the best season statistically
when
before he got hurt.
But he's been hurt for like the last 2 years or something like that.
Well, if you never get nobody a line and they getting
well,
sacked.
Yeah. I mean that's true. You know, I mean you're a Panthers fan, so you follow them more than I do, but.
Yeah, that one hurt.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he comes to the.
What do you think about the whole Rudy Gobert getting corona? How he was like touching the mic, touching everybody. I'm sorry for the way I handled it.
I mean,
and Donovan Mitchell was not having it, bro.
I mean, he was just joking around, you know. But you know, when you,
I mean, but then he got it. Yeah. And then Donovan Mitchell was like on that Robin Roberts interview. He was like,
he want to put hands on him.
I mean, he answered it political, but you could tell like.
He was kind of upset about it.
He was like, if I see him, we're going to have smoke. Because, I mean...
How you going? He didn't know. He didn't know he had it, so...
But they were saying he was reckless. Just... He had such a disregard for even the precautions of it.
I mean, cause at that time, it was just like... People thought it was like a joke. You know, it's just like, oh, I ain't going to get it. Yeah, I mean,
see, I never thought it was a joke.
But nobody take it serious. It's like, you just thought it was like, okay...
I took it serious, I would say, but I mean, I guess probably mistakenly, I was in that whole thing like I'm relatively healthy, so
exactly, and that's the way.
But that's a misnomer.
And that's the way you think he's an athlete, so he's like, all right.
But we didn't. I mean, it's people our age dropping them.
No, I got you.
You know what I mean?
Nah, but so what else is going on in the sports, man?
I mean, I know you want to go ahead and talk about Wilder. I know you want to talk about it,
man. I told you. All I'm gonna say, I told you.
Now they signed the rematch joint,
yeah,
right?
It's a rematch in April.
I ain't even gonna watch it.
October 3rd is gonna be a rematch.
I ain't gonna watch it.
I mean, you know I'm gonna watch it. You know,
Tyson going.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
He had to do it, right? I mean, it's a money grab.
It's a money grab, but I think he should take some time off to kind of.
I mean, he got to take time off now, right?
Yeah, I think I think he shouldn't fight him his next fight. I think he should fight.
Now, was it October before?
No, it was
Corona.
Supposed to be July.
Oh, okay. You know? Now, where is it in London?
No, I think it'll be in Vegas.
Man, tickets gonna be cheap.
Yeah,
well, now they cheap.
I ain't
but-
going. I'm saying.
Nah, I ain't. Well, I don't want to go anyway.
I don't want to go. I mean, it's gonna be. We know who's gonna win.
Because I
was telling you, I told you, just
Yeah, you did say that. I wanted to go the opposite way.
But I didn't know how.
You know it was gonna be that bad. Though.
No, I didn't know he was gonna. He was gonna, take the fight to him. Nobody
Yeah.
thought that. So it was, but
Who would you like to see
who? What?
Wilder fight though?
I don't know. I would say Joshua probably or Andy Ruiz.
Ruiz?
Yeah, they both.
That man got to be all types of out of shape by now.
I mean, they both coming off losses, right?
Yeah, Ruiz probably ain't nowhere near boxing shape though.
Yeah, but he can crack.
Yeah, only thing he cracking right now is them popcorn kernels.
All right, when he pull up on you.
I mean, I'd be like, I ain't no boxer, so ain't no need to have smoke here.
You like, ain't no smoke here, bro?
Nah, and first he got to catch me, so I ain't worried about that. He definitely ain't catching me.
Nah, you're right.
His first step, but I mean,
but once he gets you though, it's over.
He ain't catching me, bro. He ain't catching me.
No, but I think he should fight Ruiz. They're both coming off losses, and
I think Wilder just need to chill.
What?
Personally,
in that fight,
I think Ward showed that, man. Just do your thing and just get out the game while you still can talk. And
Ward will be back.
You think he gonna be back?
Oh yeah, he gonna be back.
Nah, I know we've been talking about that Zab stuff.
Oh,
see,
yeah.
I mean, I know he had the brain injury from the last fight, but I mean, it's
a rough sport.
The stats are there, man. Like,
it's a rough sport.
Don't wait till you take that too many hits in the head.
It's addicting. You know what I mean? It's like
it's like, addicting to watch it because I'm not getting my head beat in. But if I'm a boxer, would you let TJ box?
Yeah, I would.
You would let TJ box?
Hell yeah. I want to train him.
Oh, you crazy. TJ ain't no boxer. Nah, don't do that, dog. If he ever expressed interest, I'd have to shut that down.
Nah, if he want, he actually like boxing.
It's different getting in that ring, though.
Because I like boxing.
Right, and he want to appease his dad. You know what I mean?
Why not? I'll let him box.
Nah, bro, don't do that to that man.
I'm saying that to his first fight, he get his ass kicked, and I'm like, that's it.
I had to drag him out of there. I throw in the towel from the seat.
Oh, bro.
But like, is that your trainer? No, that's my dad's friend. He's just gonna keep throwing the towel.
I'll let him fight. What's that? Oh,
what is that? Oh,
gonna
have to edit it out.
Nah, you leave it in there.
Okay.
Man, got his phone ringing.
Yeah, man, my bad.
Turn that thing on vibrate.
I thought it was on vibrate. I do that in my hoodie since it's 12 degrees in here. But
it's all good.
What else going on, man?
I was like, what's up with that Young Berg thing?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Young Berg.
Does that give you? I mean, obviously we're not in that lifestyle, but like, do you have? I mean, as a man of the house, do you have any anxieties or fears about that type of scenario?
All the time.
Just somebody coming in
all the time.
So for those who don't know, you want to talk about? I mean, high level, just in general.
Yeah, Young Berg. I guess had a like.
Well, actually, maybe Pop Smoke first.
Pop Smoke, yeah. Pop Smoke. I mean, the whole.
Did you like him as a?
I mean, to be honest, I never really listened to any of this. I mean, I heard him like in passing.
Yeah.
But not like, I wasn't, searching on
Come on, welcome to the party.
Yeah, I heard it, but I never like knew who it was, you know what I mean? But I never,
I actually listened, I mean, obviously after he passed, but it was decent.
I mean,
20, man? That's crazy.
I mean, he gave me like the 50 vibe kind of,
He had that shine, but he had that, like he was charismatic. So you could kind of, and they said he had a good team behind him. So they was like, his ways.
Obviously not.
Well, I mean, management-wise.
Oh, management. Okay.
I mean, but yeah, so for those who don't know, Pop Smoke, a rapper from Brooklyn, right?
From Brooklyn, yeah.
Yeah, and he was in LA. He had just dropped his I think a new mixtape.
Mixtape came out, yeah.
And he was in a home he was renting, and it's all types of stuff going about how people may have come by his address because he had gotten a gift for selling his mixtape doing well.
Was it like a Gucci bag or something? Or?
It was, I forget I don't want to misstate that. It was some designer brand sent the bag, and the bag had his address on it. But nonetheless, like he was renting his home, and very early in the morning, some people broke in the home and it was not a robbery.
No robbery.
Just literally shot him to death.
Yeah.
And 20 years old.
But that's crazy because nobody else in the house was shot.
And I've heard mixed stories. You hear somebody was in the house, somebody wasn't in the house.
Like nobody else in the house was shot. Like,
but I heard it was people in the house and I heard it wasn't somebody else. Because apparently the call came, somebody was in the house because the call in the house, they calls the other person in the house calls somebody in New York to call the police.
Really? What?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Why don't you just call yourself?
I'm thinking maybe thought somebody was still in the house and didn't want to be talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you could just press 911.
The whole like Liam Neeson taken type thing, like somebody hear
just
you.
had the phone.
Yeah.
Nah.
But the anxiety of that, man.
That story is crazy.
And they literally like didn't rob me. You know, this man probably had tens of thousands of dollars in cash, maybe millions of dollars in jewelry. You know, had to be
taking nothing.
Didn't take anything. And you haven't heard anything. Nobody was arrested. Nothing like that.
Do you honestly think they're going to even go on the even try?
Nah, I mean, we know how stuff happened in LA with rappers, but you know what I mean?
I mean, these guys in LA got to be careful, man.
Because is Nipsey?
Yep.
Then was it somebody before Pop Smoke? Was it a middle one? No, because it was Nipsey, Kobe.
Oh yeah.
But Kobe was obviously not, violence from another person.
Yeah, it was different.
But then you had Pop Smoke. But yeah, do you have anxiety? Do you have anxiety about that in terms of just providing, defending yourself and your wife, your kid?
All the time, man. That's why I got a little something.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't, I was gonna let that be hidden.
We got a little something.
Yeah, yeah.
A little something in the
house. But I mean, he probably did too. It's just somebody catch you off guard. I mean, the thing with that is, you gotta be.
But it's different. Nobody looking for me,
I mean, are they though?
What you trying to say?
I don't know. I mean, you never know if somebody looking for you. He ain't know somebody was looking for him.
Yeah, but I ain't got nothing nobody want.
I mean, you never know. You never know.
True.
You know what I mean? You could just be, okay, man. You look at somebody wrong. Like,
true,
you going to, you open the door, 7-Eleven, you getting your ginger ale.
Yeah.
They think, man, he looked at me wrong.
True.
You ain't bother looking.
I ain't bothering nobody. Yeah.
Man, you ain't paying attention. Next thing you know, you get out the car.
And that's it.
That's it.
So what do you think about the check-in thing? Do you think like some of these people need to check in?
I mean,
the LA
I heard that's
thing?
a real thing. I don't
is it? You think it's like a real thing?
it's a real thing.
I mean, but do you think that actually works?
I think they're saying it's because it's a form of respect. Like when you hear check in, I can make sure you're good.
But would it actually
But I mean, it has been people that done that and it still got murdered.
That's what I'm saying. Like, would it actually work? You know what I mean?
I mean, I think it's how you move.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think in general, it's just a lot of people. You have so many people that just don't have any care about their own life.
Yeah, I think
because I think to take someone's life in general, unless you're in battle, right, military, a police officer, and an assailant, whatever, coming at you, but just day to day, just to just murk somebody. I don't.
For no reason. Yeah.
Like your house is different. Like you come to my house. Like
it's a wrap. Yeah.
It's a wrap. I'm defending myself, but just to have an intent on I don't like that person. I'm gonna go. Like they literally just shot him and just ran out. They didn't shoot the other person. No jury. That's just pure. You wanted that. You had a hatred for that person.
They saying it's like a super planned.
That's
out,
that's some old mafia,
army mafia type.
It's a mafia hit. You know what I mean?
I mean, these rappers in LA.
But that's the thing too. If it was an angle about the location, that's crazy. That's why I don't never
post stuff.
If I post something where I'm at,
you're never there.
I'm never there when I post.
It's like a few hours ago. I'm gone.
Yeah, days.
So I saw some on YouTube. Sometimes they use the Zillow and Google Maps, map out the location and then see the entrances and the fences and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Even his case, how did they know? Because
he posted the address, so you could just
but how did they know where he was though?
Oh, in the house. Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's a big house. I mean, he was in Beverly Hills. It's not like my house. You just, okay, well, it's this many levels, so the bedrooms are probably here.
So how do you know he was even?
But in a mansion like that, how you know bedrooms all over the place?
How you know where he at?
Right. Because they weren't in the house that long. I mean, they say they kind of went around and,
scoped it out.
Scoped it out, but you know what I mean? To know exactly where he is. But the thing about them too, a lot of them houses don't have, it's wide open. So they might have just run around the back and the bedroom there wide open because they're facing the mountains. It's nothing in the back.
No shades, no.
Yeah, because I think that house was kind of, it was adjacent homes, but it's nothing behind it. So you could just have the no shades and just
open.
He's right there.
There you go.
I
mean, it's sad though, but I'm
paranoid anyway, bro.
Me too. I'm paranoid all the time. That's why I got the Ring camera and the alarm and all that. That's why I'm telling you, need to get a Ring camera so you can know what's going on.
Yeah, I do.
You keep saying I'm gonna get it, but
Yeah, I'm waiting on my
on the plug.
I'm waiting on my plug. He know who he is.
Cheap. It's $99.
No, he can give me a discount. I ain't want to throw his name out there.
Nah, you don't throw his name out there, but I know you talking.
You know who I'm talking about.
I know you talking about.
I need that discount.
Man, I've been telling you that before.
I need that.
That person even started working at that place.
I need that employee discount.
Oh man, but that ties into the whole Young Berg thing too, because that was kind of.
Yeah, but see, the difference is he had the chain on the door. They couldn't break the chain.
Yeah, but
now, do you? What side do you take though?
I don't know. I'm not gonna pick a side, but both sides.
I mean, obviously something happened to her.
Something happened. I mean, what?
Did he admit to?
I mean,
did he admit? I don't think he ever said he.
Well, he said they got into a fight because of
they was trying to rob him.
They were trying to rob him.
He think it was a setup. So similar thing that happened to well, he's a producer. Well, he's hit maker. A lot of people know him. But before he had a whole career. Yeah. He had what was it? One song? Hey, Sexy Ladies or something?
A few songs, more than one.
I mean, but they was all kind of similar.
Well, he had little hits though. He had some hits. Young Berg had.
He reminded me of what's the Lil Zane.
Lil Zane.
They was kind of all in the same boat.
Lil but kind of flow boy, get out of here.
Yeah, Lil Zane was nice. The kind of same type of scenario, kind of a setup.
Jumping
thing.
Over the gate. I mean,
but see, that's why to me it's like these cats got to kind of pick the company you keep a little.
I mean, it's hard better. To do that when you in LA and you got beautiful ladies around you and you just think everybody's genuine, especially with the ladies. You think every lady. I mean,
we're in the DMV though. It's women always women.
I mean, LA is a little different though, bro. You don't think so?
I mean, it's more plentiful probably.
It's probably LA is like it's different type of women in LA than
the ratio.
County. No, just the type of women.
Oh yeah. Well, you have a lot. Yeah,
I mean,
you have a lot of women that go to
PG County.
They got a lot of women that go to Hollywood and they want to be famous
and they change up in the bodies and they do all the stuff. So it's like
similar principle. Like just watch. I mean, everything that look good ain't good for you.
That's true. But I mean, the rappers need to understand.
Not to say you need to get set up, but.
I mean, you don't know you're getting set up until you're getting set up. You just think, it's a
only thing that saved him though was apparently that chain lock on there.
Yeah. So he was smart about it. He probably learned from the Pop Smoke.
So like, all right, these all happen like late at night though. So like, how do you move late? Like if you out late at night, how you move? How you try to move?
He was in the house. So,
But she came over late.
Yeah, but she was trying to get him in the hot tub. He was like,
well, I mean, come on. It was like 50 degrees. That was, I mean, he was smart with that. He was smart, yeah. He was like, that would have, if he did that, it would have been a wrap. Mm-hmm. But like, how do you move when you out late? I'm talking about not when you a wife. If you just dolo, like for whatever reason. If you just out late.
I move just regular.
But I mean, how do you? I mean, are you look like? What do you doing? Like you gotta come if you coming in the house. If you're out late, you coming in the house late.
Oh, I mean, so I'm looking around.
Do you call and be like, hey, I'm about to come in the crib. You want to look out the door or
nah? Because most of the time she sleeps, so I just
you on your own.
I'm on my own, so I pull up in the driveway. I look around and
do you look around for you? Like, do you drive down the street a little slow just to kind of peep?
Nah, I just drive down
the scenery,
regular, pull up, sit in the car for a little bit.
Yeah,
see what's going on.
Oh, you sit in the car?
But the door's locked.
Ain't that worse though?
What they gonna do with the door's locked?
I mean, depending on what they got.
I'm gonna pull off one. I mean, either way, they got something.
Do you want to talk about the incident that happened?
What incident
with the dude here?
Oh no, we can talk about that.
That would be an example of
yeah. But I mean,
protecting myself.
You had a little something for that, but I showed you that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, but I mean, I move how I move. I mean,
so you don't like if you just out 1 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Say whatever reason, like you
I mean, what you gonna do? I mean, I'm looking around, but like, what are you gonna? What are you gonna do? You looking around, and just get in the crib. Like,
I mean, I make sure when I come down the street, I just kind of like be on super alert.
I mean, you could be on alert, but something gonna happen.
Because like we're in similar boats. Like you kind of got tent, I got tent.
Yeah, I got tent.
You know what I mean? You can't.
Like, what you gonna do? Like okay, you pull up in the crib, somebody got something. What you gonna do? Nothing.
If I'm back. Okay, I like scenarios. Give me. So I pull up. I'm back in the Jeep up.
So back in the Jeep.
I look in the camera. I'm good.
You good? So you get out of the car.
I'm in park,
and you pull up.
No. Let's not get out the car yet. Right. So I'm in park. Then I see something.
You gonna pull off? What you gonna do?
Same thing. That scenario, I'm gonna hit drive. That's but then, so you saying I park, get out, and then something there.
Then you going to the door to put the keys in the door. Somebody pull up on you. What can you do?
Oh, it's a wrap. Then
that's what I'm saying. It's like so. It's nothing you really gonna do. If somebody out to get you, unless you
Yeah.
Unless you in the crib and they come in and you got time to get a little something.
Yeah. But I mean, see, my crib, you come through the front door. I mean, first you got an alarm there, and you come through the back door. You got a long way to go before you get to me. So I'm gonna be ready.
No, you gonna be asleep right there in the basement.
Oh, dang! Yeah. I'm thinking I'm still upstairs. They really gonna get me off guard. I'm be like, make it quick, bro.
You ain't got nothing on your back door. You got just a door.
Yeah, but see, my thing is with a townhouse. How do you come in the? You gotta like a townhouse. You gotta count. Cause think about it, all the houses look the same from the back.
Oh yeah, they do.
So how you know?
Like, okay, 1, 2.
Yeah. Oh, does he have a deck? Does he not have a deck?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh man, I can't remember. Let me see. Let me go back and start from the beginning.
Nah, that's too much. That's too much to be.
They ain't doing all that.
Yeah, you're right. Now you good.
Nah. But in a townhouse, the opposite. If they know your house, that mean they done scoped you.
Yeah, scoped you.
And it's a wrap because that mean they going for blood.
But if they come, but like if somebody come inside your house when you're already in there, you got time to.
Right. You know what I mean? Well, we both know what's gonna happen. In my case, they do that. I'm ready for you.
Oh, I'm ready too. You already know.
But I just think it's crazy times, man.
Yeah, the rappers need to be careful, man. They need to kind of. I mean, if I was a rapper, I'd move like 50 move, like Drake. Like I
mean, Drake a little different because he has
yeah, he's like powerful.
I mean, Drake kind of can move. I mean, 50 can move that way too. But I mean, Pop Smoke, you're up and coming. You don't have.
Yeah, but if I just feel like if they spending money on a jury, you know.
I think it's what you put out.
You can spend 100,000 on security, I think, right?
But I think obviously we're not on a level, but even you and I think we're very conscious about what we put out. Like even being a sneakerhead, like I don't put out
the whole repertoire.
You don't see none of my shoes unless I have it on, but I ain't showing nobody like a sneaker room. Even when I used to like all that stuff, the 1 or 2 I did are all gone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you have to be very conscious of what you put out. I do believe. I mean, obviously Nipsey put out good stuff, and it just you know allegedly a coward.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Kind of take you out. So there's those cases, but by and large, you get out what you put in. So if you put out that energy where it's like. Not, and I'm not saying Pop did that, but like you're a target. You all this jewelry, and then you kind of like anybody that wants smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not scared of nothing. Mm-hmm. People gonna tell. It's just like The Wire. Remember how Omar got? Yeah, got by a little kid. Because like he thinking that kid not a threat.
Yep.
Then a little kid just come behind you. Bloop.
Got him.
So it's like the thing you like Nip case. He knew dude.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? My thing is like that's what scared me the most is just
the unknown.
Like it's something that's why I like both of us like that. Like keep a real small
for sure.
You know, small circle. You know what I mean? Not to say somebody don't flip, but like if that person flip that's close to me, then hey.
Yeah.
They was doing a good job of masking it.
Yeah.
Because they've been masking it for years. But like
you gotta be careful, man.
No new friends.
But like it seems like now like they using women to kind of get into the circles.
I mean, that's been forever though.
Yeah, but it's more potent now though, I think, right?
They use a certain type of woman that you just can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, just instinctually, you know, you're like, okay, well, even though she wants me to get in the hot tub and it's 30 degrees, that seems plausible. You know, they put that, but that's what they always dangle.
Mm-hmm. But Berger saying that she had she was sending her location to the guys and all that. I mean,
it sound dicey. I'm just happy he alive at the end of it.
Or from
her? I mean, his story's believable. See, that's the thing. Both of their stories are believable.
He has the footage though too. So
I mean, we looked at that video though. All you see is people
jumping over the gate.
Right.
And that could be another day too. It couldn't.
What day was that?
What day was that? You right.
You know what I mean?
It couldn't be the same. Yeah, it could be a whole another day.
So I mean, both their stories is believable.
Another house. You know.
Both their stories is believable. Or when was that from?
Oh yeah.
That could be 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, you can manipulate timestamps.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we both know how to edit. We both do some things with editing. Like, I know I can edit.
It's easy to edit.
Hey, somebody like, hey, you know, Ty, I need you, you know, this person really, I need you to take this footage and make it, okay.
You can
do some things.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess it seems like it's really no.
So just where are you overall with everything going on? Like, how do you feel? What's your energy like right now?
I'm concerned.
Like, is it depressing to you?
No, it's not depressing, but I mean, I do like with all this stuff going on.
They're saying with more people in, it's going to be more depressed people.
I mean, I'm not necessarily depressed, but I have been I upped my life insurance policies.
For real?
Oh yeah, man. I bought me another policy. You know,
I mean, if you ever want to add some extra beneficiaries.
No, it's getting crazy out here, man. I mean, I think about death more now as I got older.
For real?
Oh yeah, I think about death all the time.
You ain't never told me that. Yeah. I don't think about it because it's inevitable.
I mean, I know.
I think for me, when I had kids, I mean, I realized my mortality.
That's
but
what I'm saying.
I think about more of the opposite. Like I need to be more conscious of how I take care of myself, so I can live.
Yeah, but I think more about I need to figure some things out.
To your earlier point about the media, I think the media wants to paralyze you with
fear.
Yeah,
you're scared of things.
Like I mean, these people like I don't have no fears. I got fears.
I got fears all the time,
but I don't fear because death gonna come. Like nobody saw the Kobe joint.
I mean, I'm not scared of death. I just think about it more now.
You want to be prepared.
Oh yeah. I try to, like my main thing right now is I want
setting up TJ
I want to set up,
wife and all that.
Set up the family. You know what I mean? I want to, build. But
something. Like, has this made you be like, okay, once it's over, I want to really jump into real estate, or I want to like something that you was just procrastinating on?
No, I mean, everything that I want to do,
you already doing.
I'm already doing. Or I'm trying to do it. You know,
okay.
We talk all the time about stuff. You know,
that's good.
We trying to do the Detroit thing. We trying, so we talk about that stuff all the time. We trying to figure out how to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We talk about that stuff all the time.
Actually, we could go to Detroit for the low right now.
I ain't going there. No, I ain't going nowhere.
Definitely can get some property now.
Hell yeah.
I mean, trying to sell it might be the problem. So you live where and you're trying to sell it where?
Outside.
But I mean, I think the main thing right now is just keeping, people need to appreciate what they have.
Yeah, definitely.
And just like those who holding you down, just support them.
Yeah.
And
definitely appreciate what you got because
sure.
According to the internet, 3.3 million people filed.
What do you think about
crazy?
This, what do you think about like the fact that they say 70% of people don't have
$400?
$400 before this. I mean, I get it, but that's crazy number.
That shows you that our priorities are all screwed up. You know what I mean? Especially like I'm assuming like people are buying things that they don't need,
right?
Or maybe people just don't have money. I mean, they're not making enough to support themselves.
Yeah, I think it's more that.
It's more
because think about small business, like how much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like think about like the little things that we do that we got our little businesses. People that do that full time
and they're not making enough.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good idea, and it took a lot of work. Like, and one thing this made me realize is people don't realize how much effort goes into these small businesses. Like, if you haven't had to go look into the LLC, look into like. Even the thing we had with like having to do the correction, the corrective form. Like people don't realize behind the scenes how much all that is, and then someone actually grew that into a couple $100,000 multi-million-dollar business that they're employing 20, 30 people, and then now that all goes away. That's got to be crushing because not only is this something you started ending, but now all the people that you created lifestyles for and they supporting their family, all that is people don't realize that.
It's a lot, yeah.
Just like today when I was in the store, I said, I told the guy, thank you, like at Whole Foods for like, because he putting his, I mean, he gotta work.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? That's still a dangerous.
No, for sure.
And that's an essential form we need now. You know what I mean?
It's dealing with food.
Like I gotta have, Cree about those lollipops. Layla need that almond milk.
I got you.
You know what I mean? So I think that's what's been crazy to me. Just the patience some people don't have now. It's like they say 6 feet. Like it was when I was checking out, dude rolled up on me. I'm like, I just kind of turned around and gave him that look, and then he was like,
pulled up on you.
Then he kind of like moved his cart back. I was like, okay, bro, like I'm like, bro, you
people
can't
not think about that. People just trying to get in and get out. You ain't think about that 6 feet thing.
No, I'm not even talking about 6 feet. Like, you know how you go and you have the little thing that separates the food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like the logo
divider or whatever. Yeah. So I put mine down there and then I moved up a little. Dude, like right on my back, putting this stuff up there.
Like, man, back up, man.
I'm like, dang, bro, can I get some space? Like I can see everything in your cart right now, dog. Yeah. So I mean, but. Yeah, I mean, I mean, my mood is good. I just, again, definitely like feel for all the people that's quarantined and
definitely
people that have been affected, and I mean, everybody just got to keep their head up and keep pressing.
Shout out to the nurses too, man.
Nurses, all the frontline people,
folks,
man. You know what I mean? The first responders.
Yeah.
Everybody, man. Because I mean, we just, those of us who can be at home, we just kind of chilling. So
yeah, I'm definitely thankful. And
are you putting on that 15 being at home?
Well, what
15 pounds?
Probably so, man. I'm
what's been your snack you've been killing?
Man, like Swiss rolls, man.
Swiss rolls, what's that?
Like a little chocolate,
Is that Little Debbie joint?
Little Debbie joint,
Oh, dog.
You
gonna pay for that.
Nah, but I be doing my little home workouts. You know, I'm trying to keep it, balanced a little bit. You know,
okay.
It's
I mean,
tough.
It is what it is.
It's tough because it's like you just got nothing to do.
See, my thing is, I was like, it made me realize I need some dumbbells.
I got some dumbbells. Yeah.
Like one of my buddies, shouts out to Joe. He showed me his setup. Man, he got a crazy.
I've been telling you about you can get done. He's like, I saw.
Nah, but he got like a whole.
Oh, see, yeah.
I'm like, bro. I mean, I ain't got a garage, so it's like.
I mean, all you need is a few, like.
You know what I was thinking though? What you think about this? I got the deck, right?
Yeah.
What if I got a punching bag off that deck?
Yeah.
That'd be dope, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting that.
So see, you got space for all that stuff. I don't have space to have all.
You know what I'm talking about? The deck, just tie it.
Yeah, but see, my house small. It'd be too loud. I'm trying. The old lady trying to sleep. I'm up there, bop, bop, bop.
So and you got that hill too. You can't put nothing.
I can't put nothing out there.
But I wouldn't even use that punching bag.
Exactly.
Or once it come back and hit me,
it's like, I quit. Yeah. You want this, Tim? Like, I'll take it. Thank you.
You wouldn't have nowhere to put it though.
I figure out something.
You can put it in the front yard where the tree. That look kind of weird.
Put on the tree. Nah, man, but 2020 is crazy.
Yeah.
But now we got our own little setup. You know what I mean? We're gonna be a little more consistent.
We gotta be consistent. we don't got no excuse.
No excuse now. We got our own setup now. Y'all see the nice little studio we got. You know what I mean? Undisclosed location.
Tim did all the work.
I definitely did all the work. But it's all good. But that's all we got for you guys.
Yes,
thank you for checking out episode 5 of the Something About Nothing podcast. Make sure you continue to follow the Instagram at About Nothing podcast. Just take out the G. That's all we got for you guys. We out. Peace.